Welcome back to Hilltop Farmstead. Today we're going to open up the beehive, see how they're doing. This will be my first inspection of the spring. Not sure how aggressive they're going to be, so we're going to put the suit on, take a look, see what's going on. I already had pulled the entrance reducer off to let them clear out the dead waste from over the winter, so that's already been done. And then we'll take a look inside and see what we got. All right, for you. All right, so today was kind of overcast. As soon as the sun came out, they really started to get active. So we're gonna hit them with a little smoke, try and calm them down a bit. Got some pine needles. That's a pretty good uh, material to create some smoke for them. So you don't want a flame, you just want a little bit of smoke. Because there we go. Okay. First thing we're going to do, run some smoke in the entrance. And then we pop the lid off of that. It'll help draw that smoke up through the house. So my top one, the honey super, I put that on late in the season. This will be our second season with this hive. So they didn't quite have enough time to fill this full of honey. So this is still empty. So we don't have to worry about this top one too much. Now, hopefully they'll have this thing full in a couple months here, now that they got a good start underneath. So you can see in there, there's not really much going on. So here's our queen excluder. This keeps the queen from going up into the supers, so that's always going to be just honey, no larvae. Pop this loose. So they're not happy. Yeah, in the spring they tend to be a little bit rambunctious, if you will. They just all flew right at my face, so it's a good thing I had the suit on today. Let's see if we put you over here, maybe that'll be a better spot. So you can see they've all gone down in between the frames. See if we can get a couple of these out and see what we got here. The frames get all stuck together with that propolis right along the edge here, so they get somewhat sticky. Not sure what's going on there. Looks like some fallout from the winter. Get them out of there. You can see this one, they drew the combs out towards the end of the season, but they didn't have a chance to put anything in it, so that's fine. This is a good start for the spring. They'll be able to start filling this up with food, honey, larvae, whatever they want to use it for. Get our smoke going here again. Kind of burned out on us. There we go. Just trying to calm them down a bit. They are not happy that I'm in here today, but kind of got to see what's going on. Oh, wow. A lot of fallout there. A little bit of mold. So they are really trying to get things going here. Trying to get all the live bees off. You can see they're already starting to work here. See all the shiny combs. Starting to put some honey in there or get it prepped for some babies. A couple of hive beetles in there. Those guys are irritating. Try and smash them if you can find them. They're just robbers. They just want the honey. So yeah, they're still working on getting this cleaned up from last winter. So we'll try and give them a helping hand here. Got quite a mess going here. A lot of dead fallout. They're trying to keep the queen warm through the winter. Obviously the ones on the outside don't quite make it, so you're going to have some bees that are dying off through the winter. That's just natural. Let's see what we got going in here. It looks like some of them are finding some pollen out there somewhere. Something's coming in bloom. But, you know, can't complain too much. They survived through the winter, so I'm grateful for that. A couple of these hive beetles while I'm in here. It's actually not too bad. They kind of chased a bunch of them out of there. It's weird to see, like, on this side, you can see some of the bees just are dead in the combs. They got to pull those out once the hive gets strong enough. So right now they're just in a survival mode. They're going to work to make sure the hive is stable before they start doing their spring cleaning. So this is good. They still have some capped honey on this side. So that's what helps sustain them through the winter. This one looks like it's still got to get drawn out a bit more. They're working right here in the center. That's good to see. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera, but there's a bee in there. It's got some pollen on its legs. So it found it out somewhere, found some sort of weed or something that started early. Right there. Got all that pollen stuck to its legs. So we're trying to supplement them with some sugar water. This bee's in there cleaning. You can see his butt sticking out. So they're getting him ready for either larvae or throwing some food in there. Careful and put these back in. You don't want to smash anybody. So this is a good sign that they've made it. They're starting to repopulate. Hopefully the queen will start laying some fresh larvae in here. It's good. It's a good sign. Uh-oh. It's starting to rain, so I'm going to have to cut this visit short. The storm is going to hold off, but we will reconvene on another day. They don't tend to like their house getting wet because they try to keep the moisture down in here as much as possible. So let's get this all back together. Let them finish what they're doing. Good job, guys. Trying to get them out of the way before you stick your frames back together. They would probably appreciate that. Smash them all in between there. So, got a little bit of work to go here still. But all in all, I'd say it's pretty good spring findings. It's better than a whole colony full of dead bees, right? So we'll come and look for the queen on another day. Push the frames back together, nice and tight. Put our queen excluder back on. Super on top. And we'll close her up. Clean out the entrance here a bit. It's quite messy. So they had, get you over here, more appropriate spot. So I had pulled this out to let them bring all the dead loss out. This whole impression here was just completely filled with bees that didn't make it through the winter. You know, they helped do their job and kept the queen warm. So it's going to be cold here for a couple days, so watch out, buddy. We'll put the small side back in for now, just to try to keep them warmer and keep some of the moisture out. Here we go. All right, back to work. So, thanks for stopping by the farm. We appreciate the support. If you like content like this, leave us a comment or tell us what you want to see next. We got the orchard, needs to be taken care of. We'll be planting some crops come shortly here. We got some starts going in the greenhouse. If you want to tour the greenhouse, let us know. Thanks for the support, and we appreciate you. Have a nice day.